And howdy neighbors, and welcome to another great bluegrass show at XS Vision, and this is XS to Bluegrass, DJ Davenport, and today we are sponsored by the Roma Cafe and Spaghetti Factory and Caledine Music, a place to buy some fine instruments and accessories. Okay. Get that tongue-tied stuff out of my way. We do have special guests with us. Steve Reed from XS Vision in Hastings, and his father and his brother is here with us. And we're awfully glad to have them with us. And all of the songs that you'll hear today will be written by Gene Duty, a great songwriter from the Grand Rapids, Detroit area. Why don't I just shut up and get out of here and introduce you to Gene Duty and friends.
Thank you. And this is Mr. Virgil Shouse. I'd like for Virgil to introduce the other boys to you.
Thank you. Over on my left, playing the mandolin, does a good job from up around Flint, Michigan, from originally down around Grundy, Virginia. Mr. Loon White does a good job on the mandolin.
Thank you.
Guy over here with the beard playing the 5-string banjo, he lives up around Flint, and he's from Grundy, Virginia, somewhere down around Virginia.
West Virginia.
West Virginia. Yeah. Well, Virginia, West Virginia, or whatever. Johnny Blankenship. Does a good job. Charlie Parton over here from Williamsburg, Kentucky. I think he lives in Detroit now, right, Charlie? Good bass player. Thank you very much.
I've been watching you get ready to leave me. You look sharp in your rambling clothes. That's the same dress you had on the last time when you walked out and left me all alone. Oh, go on out with your new friends and your new love. Go on out, dear, and have yourself a ball. But this time I'm gonna fool you, little darling. Go on out, it won't bother me at all. Oh, I don't know how many times you think I'll take this. Every time I turn my head, you do me wrong. You just come back along and But this time I'm gonna fool you, little darling. Go on out, it won't bother me at all. Oh, you pulled this on me one time too often. I thought that you'd been planning right along. But this time I just won't sit here and take it. I'll find someone new has soon as you're gone. Oh, go on out with the new friends and your new love. Go on out new and have yourself all. But this time I'm gonna fool you, little darling. Go on out, it won't bother me at all. Oh, go on out, it won't bother me at all. That's a song that I wrote back in the 60s, and Carter Stanley helped me work that out.
Are you that old?
I'm that old, sure am. I was riding up to Fenton one day and seen a real pretty flower garden. And I stopped, and that was back in the days that I was drinking awful heavy, and watched this lady come out and sit down under the tree. And I went over in my mind, and this is the story she told me. I was riding through a town high Fenton when I saw a lady old and gray working in her flower garden. I stopped to pass the time away. I said, your flowers are so pretty. She offered me a seat, sat a while. She said, I'll get us some coffee. Then she softly walked away with a smile. I saw her brush a tear away. I knew I was going to hear her story, so I listened to the words she had to say. The real flowers in my life have gone now. The petals faded one by one. My children are gone and I'm left lonely. My husband, the rest his work is done. I shared my home with my family. I was married to my man 40 years. 3 children loved and worked and played here. But all is gone but flowers and my tears. But I'll dry my tears and keep remembering the fond memories I have standing here. And the love my companion shared with me, I love that grew fond of you Yes, I'll dry my tears and keep remembering. And I'll hide my sorrow with a smile. And I'll see the flowers gone before me when life is over in a little while. When life is over in a little while. Who was the beautiful woman? That's a song that I wrote. I was working in my garage and the words came to me so quick. I couldn't find a piece of paper and I had to write it down on a piece of wood paneling. And it's one of the songs that Ralph Stanley recorded that I wrote. These words to me he replied, who was that beautiful woman that spent the day with me and held me close to her bosom and sang sweet songs to me? His thoughts seemed to be far away. He said, she's so kind and lovely, her long hair hung way down behind. Those beautiful songs she sang me, I can't get them out of my mind. Who was that beautiful woman that spent the day with me and held me close to her bosom and sang sweet songs to me? On her cheek she had a dimple, on her forehead she bore a scar. She knew all about me and knew that she's been gone away so far. I stood there in silence, I wondered how this could be. This woman he saw was his mother, a woman he never did see. Beautiful woman that spent the day with me and held me close to her bosom and sang sweet songs to me and sang sweet songs to me. Broken promise, a broken heart. This is a song that I wrote last year. Lexi's, my wife's best friend, got married, and I wrote and sang a wedding song to him. And then in 3 months' time, I had to write this one. a bond. I'll be here for you, I'll be here when you need me. I'll never forsake you, I give you all of my love. How long does it take for a promise to be broken? How long does it take to mend a broken heart? In the twinkling of an eye, or perhaps forever. When there's a broken promise, there's a broken heart. She dreamed for a long time that her life could be better, that someone would fill the emptiness inside. Her husband left one day without giving her a reason. We'll never know how many lonely nights she's crying. How long does it take for a promise to be broken? How long does it take to mend a broken heart? In the twinkling of an eye, or perhaps forever. When there's a broken promise, there's a broken heart. Her fragile heart found a romance, and there was a wedding. Like in a storybook, a prince came along. So quickly the vows had lost all the meaning. The promises were broken, the promise breaker gone. How long does it take for a promise to be broken? How long does it take to mend a broken heart? In the twinkling of an eye, or perhaps forever. When there's a broken promise, there's a broken heart. When there's a broken promise, there's a broken heart. I can't hardly read what we got on the board over there.
What are the sounds?
Oh, what are the sounds?
Did you write that one?
This is a song I wrote down home about the old coal miners' houses that had been there all of my life, and I rode by them one day and I heard a sound, and I couldn't be content until in my mind I went over, opened the door, and went in the old house and lived a while with the old coal miners that lived there a long time ago. In a town of Clinchco, there stands a row of houses. They've been there all of my life, I recall them as alive. I wonder how many people call these houses home. And I can't help but wonder, did the good outweigh the bad? What are the sounds, those sounds I'm hearing? What are the sounds that echo in my ear? Could it be that wall of this old house talking about its memories of long, long ago? living in one of these houses when they were new. The man who dug the coal, his wife done the cooking, and before very long there was a baby or two. The man who lives in his bed, his old bones are aching, his moans and his groans keep the family away, and he knows in just a short time the whole thing will start all over. His mind and body wonder how much can he take. Oh, what are the sounds I'm hearing? What are the sounds that echo in my ear? Could it be that the walls of this old house talking about its memories of long, long ago? If these old walls could talk, what stories would they tell? About the many hard times and the times when I were well, with every call on the love it took to raise a family, while the man who worked his life away inside a loafing hell. I wonder how many people left here in these houses, how many lives were influenced inside of his door. I guess these old walls can talk, they told me the story, and I live for a moment with the pains the man of bore. What are the sounds I'm hearing? What are the sounds that echo in my ear? Could it be that the walls of this old house talking about its memories of long, long ago? Recalling old memories of a long time ago.
Frail and worthless body. Did you write that song?
Yes, I did. Okay, what are the sounds? We take this frail and worthless body. That's another song that I wrote way back in the 60s.
Who was you talking about, yourself? Who was you talking about?
Well, if it didn't fit then, it sure does now. Guide my feet, oh righteous Father. Destruction, let me pass the narrow cleft. Take this frail and worthless body. Use it, Father, if you can. Christmas party. Hear that, Father, if you can. Climb that Lord to your own likeness, and let your well-beings come in, and let your well-beings come in.
And looks like the old clock on the wall's caught up with us again. We would like to thank the Roma Cafe and Spaghetti Factory for underwriting us, and Caledine Music Place, a fine place for musical instruments and accessories. And we want to pass out a few thanks at this point. All of our camera people, our people back behind the scenes is controlling sounds, and our special guests, the Reeds from Hastings, Access Vision, and of course our entertainers for such a great job and a lot of songs that I'm sure that you haven't heard. And of course we want to thank you. Without you, the listener, of course, we would have nothing to do here. Okay, and with that, take us home, guys.
This is the way they used to play it back in the mountains of Kentucky. We'll start it out a little bit just on the banjo and the fiddle, and then we'll have the other instruments come in.